Oh, no. Ignore that. Tell me nobody's here. Well, those are the perks of a quiet start. Get away with shit like that. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Okay. Eric, welcome to the stream. My apologies, I was just tinkering, always tinkering. Welcome to the stream, Eric. Are you well? How goes the process? I tell you what, Eric, how about we do this? How about today we sneak marbles in at the start and it's just you? And you can just travel all the way to the end and get that point. Just woke up and you're brewing coffee. It's weird to think of this as a breakfast show. Because I've been up for like, what? 8 hours or something. It's funny, it's weird. Let me stretch. There we go. Are you well today, Eric? Glad to hear it if you are. It's well in the midday. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. I go live, 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. Which is curious to think that it's like, I think Maury watches this stream while she's having her morning shit. You've just got up ready to brew coffee. It also explains why we don't have anybody in any other time zones than your good self. Any further west and they're all still in bed, right? Right, let me just adjust the chair. Fucking hell. I've only just got my head straight. And let's get on with it. I am in prison. I got imprisoned for basically all I did was murder an entire village full of bastards. And apparently that makes me a villain. There's honestly no fucking justice in this game. I can't remember how... There was a plan to get out of prison, but I can't remember. Yeah, if it was far west coast, it'd be 6 a.m. So what you're telling me, Eric, is those people on the west coast of the United States are just fucking lazy. Sleeping when there's all this gold there ready for them. That also means that this stream finishes at 8 a.m. their time. 9 a.m. usually. Hopefully I think I might be good to get back to 3-hour streams next week. Right, apologies for sat babbling on. Let me just tinker. Let me just make sure everything's loading, everything is right. And then we'll get on with some of that streaming business, I dare say. Come on, Witcher, come back to me. All I can think about, by the way, is playing this game. Like I'm raiding in WoW, I'm playing Metro off stream, etc. and having a really good time with it all. But all I can think of is playing Witcher on stream, and I think that's a good sign, right? Ugh. I am going to do something today, because everybody asked me to start counting, to track chops on the big spreadsheet. Now, I've got no chop counter on screen. I expected the chop counter to go up in the background, but it did not. Typical. It's a good job we are tracking chops in this, actually, because I can't get any hotkeys to work while this client's open. It's weird. Either way, let's get on with it. We need to get out of prison. I think the way to get out of prison, we have been offered the chance. If they are sending prisoners down into the sewers underneath the city of Vizima, because there's a cockatrice down there, and I think a cockatrice is like a big, like, griffiny, dragony thing. If we go down there, if we accept the job of going down there and clearing that thing out of the sewers, they will let us out of prison. But the problem is we can't accept it because that big muscle man bastard has accepted it before us. Which means, I think... Right, here's the quest. I have to fight a thug. The winner will have a chance to win his freedom after killing the cockatrice in the sewers. I must get out of here. Step 1, kick the thug's ass. Timmy, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. 3 viewers No growth. This is more like it. I know, right? We've been having a few quieter starts, which is somewhat... I don't know if you feel the same, Eric. When you... Like, I always prefer to start with a quieter chat, because it builds up and then it gets fucking loopy towards the end to me, as it usually does. But a quieter start, I just like to... I don't know, I like the idea of building up. Can you take his contract? Because sometimes if chat's already like 3 pages deep when I turn the timer off, like it sometimes is, I get all flustered. Timmy, are you well? Been a while. Can I take his contract? The only way to take his contract, I think, is to beat the shit out of him, which I am more than willing to do. So, let me just save beforehand. I'm assuming I'm going to go and speak to him. Glad to hear it, Timmy. Do I punch him or do I speak to the... I hardly get many talkers, but I would feel overwhelmed based on unfamiliarity. I know what you mean, But let's just say, if the busiest you're used to your chat being, imagine if it was that busy before you'd even gone live. Like, you're like, I'm supposed to start the game, I've got all this shit to respond to. I'm well. Thing is, Timmy, is I can't read if you can't spell, so I just read that as what it was supposed to say. I had it in my mind.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
Right. I don't know who I'm... Let's go speak to Muscleman.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
You bastard.
Oh, shit! Hang on, I can't move. Why can't I move? Geralt, move. My mentality is they're here for being here as it was, so carry on. Big true. No need to dance more because I saw the view count. That's true, yeah, exactly. I mean, a good streamer can carry it whether there's nobody in the stream or whether there's fucking 200 people in, right? But it's nice to have a gentle ramp if it's going to come to that. No worries. Right, I think it's about... I need to get my timing down. He's got me to half. I think I'm winning. Right, Geralt, get out of there. Get the timing down. I can't use any potions. Why can't Geralt punch? Geralt, punch. Hang on a minute. Something's gone wrong. Geralt, hit the guy. What are you doing? Why can't I punch? Hang on. Hey Timmy, this game is janky as fuck. I don't know if you've noticed. But it's good underneath. I think that was good enough, right?
You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
I saved your life. The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten.
Really, I couldn't have beaten him without my spells. I didn't use any spells. I could have used some fucking spells. It'd have been handy. I've got no healing potions either. Shit. Right, sir. I've beat him, but I'm on like 20% health. This is not good.
Congratulations.
That is a wide face.
You won the right to slay the beast.
I'm almost proud.
Want to slay the beast, or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Right, I've got to do this with only Berengar's sword, I'm assuming, if that's the guy that they confiscated it from. Ryan, welcome to the stream. You know you're enjoying a game when you can point out its flaws while still smiling. Big true. Yeah, well said. It's not about the perfect product anymore, is it? I think aiming for the perfect product is foolhardy. I think the idea is to, instead of shrinking the scale to make sure everything's perfect, it's just make something really good and just hope everything else can carry it. Because then you've got something really good on your hands. Jethro, I need a weapon, as Master Chief said before, Geralt.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, Collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
I was gonna
Watch
say.
my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
I like how Jethro is just willing to help us just kill other prisoners and stuff. Good old Jethro is not bothered, is he? Oh, fuck, we're already in the sewers. I'm going to die down here. Wait, have I got a silver sword now? That is a silver sword. Wait, that's slops. Geralt! Ooh! Am I safe? I am safe. Who's Siegfried? That was a proper chop, Geralt. I like that. Respect. Tell you what, though, I've emptied my bags. Killing the prisoners means less work for him. It does. Holy... Oh, I got a torch. I got a fucking torch. Wait, how do I use it? Geralt. Can I go like this? I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy I've got a torch. Been waiting for this day for a long time.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
White hair,
Siegfried.
vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me, I meant no harm.
It's
I'm
trim.
Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Nice bowl, isn't it? Look at it. You know it's a nice bowl cut when you can look straight underneath. Were you playing Witcher 3? We're halfway through a Witcher playthrough that I started in like 2017. And a bunch of things got in the way of it. We've revisited it a few times since, but I just wanted to play something completely fresh. I love Witcher 3, by the way. It's one of the best games ever. But while we were all coming off the Witcher hype from the series, I felt like it was probably wiser if we all play something that almost all of us are unfamiliar with instead of something we all know and love. And some of us a little bit burnt out on. But yeah, maybe. Definitely playing Witcher 2 at some point this year. Do we send him in to kill the cockatrice? I like the idea of this guy going steaming in there.
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
This guy.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should be aware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to turn
Cockatrice
its
has
opponent's
gaze.
vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
So how would you say the beast can be killed?
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult. A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrice's image survived.
My sympathies. Did you hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end.
Tied to the
When I reached the
horse.
site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
May he rest in peace.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What
How
prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting Beast for a while, rather effectively too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
The Order of the Sacred Flame, is that who this guy is? I'm all about letting him die. Nando, welcome to the stream. He's like a male Hermione. By that do you mean a massive fucking know-it-all? To be fair, he gathers his information on certain beasts of the wild by allowing them to consume his father. Also, how many heroic deaths have you seen that have involved tying yourself to a horse first? Fine. Do we work alone or do we let this guy come with us? I like the idea of him coming with us and dying. Eric, you up for him coming with us, it seems? Could be a nice decoy, says Nando. Alright, pal.
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
Let's see what the kid can do. Siegfried. Got the silver sword now, though. Tip, you now have a silver sword, which is effective against magical beasts and monsters. The steel is more effective against humans and animals. Got it. Oh! See what he can do, you say? Let me just equip my silver sword. He is taking some damage. Respect. Okay, that did nothing. Right, come on, Geralt, let's get involved. He killed one of them. Let's see how long it takes. Come on, Siegfried, the power of the bowl cut guides your blade. I wonder if I can get him to... If I add the enemy now, whether I can get him to perform a finisher. Go on, finish him. Respect to Siegfried. What a guy. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. He's doing his best, the poor guy. He is. He's almost dead, though, so we maybe shouldn't let him take on too much. Because if we want him to die, I mean... We appreciate his help, and it would be better if he was to fight the cockatrice instead of die to mere drowners. And his health is not going up. Siegfried, I apologise. I may have caused you some bodily harm in this venture. But that's fine. Where is it we're going to? It seems to be one of them power things over here. Let's go have a goosey. Come with me, Siegfried. Oh, I can't get through because of the wreckage. Is there anything in these barrels? I'll take all the money there is to on offer. Hang on, how do I... There's probably a hotkey to equip that torch, right? Mario, welcome to the stream. It's a mark of honour though, right, when a kid breaks a bone? Unknown herb cannot gather. Yeah, there's definitely a hotkey. I can't keep doing it that way. What's that? There's a clog. Wait, do we know any Dutch people? Formus. I don't like the fact that... Oh, I've just got a sharpening stone. That is useful. Let me get the buff. Broke her funny bone, so she won't be able to participate in your jokes anymore. Perform the ritual of magic. Geralt, perform the ritual of thank you. This is the signs one, yeah? Sign intensity increased. Right. That's the wrong weapon. That's the wrong weapon. Okay, I need to be ready. There's a lot of, like, awkward genitals in this. I don't mean the... Well, I do mean the chat as well, but I meant in the game. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. He's not dead yet, but I've got him on barely any health because of my stupid experiment. I foolishly expected his health to regen, but it didn't. I love how you just click something to loot it and all of a sudden you're running across there. Sure, well, do we need to head off late? Sorry for the sudden departure. So then, farewell. Wait, there's other control schemes to this game, right? Look at this, look. You can play it like an isometric game.
Is a dangerous foe.
This game's weird. Look at that. Can't turn the camera around though when it's like this, can you? No, let's not do it like that. How do I get to over the shoulder mode? There we go. Right, where's our cockatrice? Is it marked on the map somewhere? There's an exit to the Templar Quarter. There's a place of power. Right, the cockatrice's lair is this way. Holy! Collect up the drowners. Come on, Sebastian, or whatever your name is. He's gonna die, isn't he, on this fight? There's also probably a hotkey to loot all. I'm sure there is. There's hotkeys for all of this, but I've just not found them yet. If only there was some sort of menu that told us how to do these things. Oh god, I didn't save.
Get
Behind you.
Press 1 if Siegfried survives. Press 2 if he's got no chance. Right, that's actually quite small, I expect. Can I save it? I can't. Right, have I got any... What potions do I have? I've got cap for seeing underground. I've got some bread. Sharpen the blade. Geralt, sharpen the blade. Why can't I... Can I go like that? Siegfried, you got this. He's dead. He's not got that.
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come, I lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
Did I just one-shot the... Right, I'll take it. What the hell's that? A Malkad Sephira? Something that symbolises the kingdom. I stunned it and then one-shot it. Greater cockatrice. How small are they usually?
Make haste.
I think a lesser cockatrice is simply called a chicken. Come on then, Siegfried, let's get out of here. Look, we've earned our freedom.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But...
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
What was his arms? His limbs weren't moving. What? Protect Siegfried. He's everything. Siegfried, stay alive. Big chop. Medium chop. The fuck is this? It's just like 40 seconds of
Friends
game
of
and then
yours?
cutscenes.
You could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
we might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
What's the difference between the eternal fire and the sacred flame? Satan, welcome to the stream. We have, after yesterday's killed everybody in sight, we have managed to earn ourselves our freedom by taking a contract to kill a cockatrice down in the sewers. Do you know how long it took to kill the cockatrice? It was a long and arduous fight where I prepared with my good friend Siegfried, and I stunned it once and then one-shot it. Brutal times. Our freedom is very hard earned. Let me eat some bread just in case. If you ever need him, he'll be in his quarters covered in taramasalata. He did look like Trim, right? He spoke like him as well. With that very clipped, posh English that we all know Trim to speak in. Right. Am I now in Vizima? I need to get my stuff back. How do I get back to the prison and get my gubs? Temple Quarter.
Vizima's Temple Quarter. Whores, murderers, and beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
Okay, this is quite cool. Geralt, well played. Have you got all your gubs back? You have not. How the hell do I... I like this guy. I wonder what this guy's intentions are like. He is literally labelled con artist. Press 1 to trust this character. Fuck. Alright then.
You look able with a sword.
What is it?
I hid family valuables just before the war. And now...
You want to hire a stranger to retrieve them? You're kidding, right?
I know you well enough. I saw your sort during the war, death marching alongside them.
What's the deal?
Keep it all, as long as you return the family ring to me.
Why is this ring so precious?
With that ring, I'll come into my inheritance.
I love this, by the way. He's an artist, so trust him. Is it short for his name's Connor and he's an artist?
Tell me more, but know that I don't kill humans.
Don't jump to conclusions. Undead linger near my belongings. All I want is the return of my ring.
Do we help him? Help a con artist get his ring back? It's money, innit? It's money. Eric says help. Nando says help. I don't kill humans. Let's see what he has up his sleeve. There is a lot up them sleeves looking at him. Alright.
Fine. And I keep everything but the family ring?
Yes, all yours in return for the ring. This key will open the gate in the sewers.
Okay.
Where exactly will I find this treasure?
Enter the sewers and look for a gate. Beyond is the crypt where I hid the chest.
And where will I find you when I return?
I'll wait here every morning.
Oh fuck, we've got to come in at the right time as well. Hell's relief mean? Right, I'll need to go get my stuff back before I help this guy. What's the quest called? Finders Keepers. I received a key to the crypt. I must find the door it fits. Okay, we've took the quest anyway. Now I need to get my gubs back. Oh.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
I'll start there shortly, Geralt. I need to get our gubs back. I like the idea of being in a city, though. This is different. It's changed up a little bit. Right. Detective Raymond's house. Gate to Dyke. House of Thaler the Fence. The city dungeon. That's where I need to go to get my gubs back, right? Armourer of the Order. Alright, madam. Poor woman. I like in Blood and Wine, there's literally like... there's like... people swishing about in extremely expensive clothes, drinking extremely expensive wine, and they're literally... it says above their head, Pons. Like, that's what they're called. Fucking hell. Right, I need to get my gear back, don't I? Yeah, it just says Pons.
Are you
just
the one
walking
Siegfried
about
spoke of?
Siegfried, the knight
What?
from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was
American.
young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
You forget Geralt speaks in an American accent as well, do you?
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
Alright.
Buy.
I want to sell some gubs.
Greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
I recognise his voice. Right, what will you buy from me? You will buy flint with... 5 grand. Excellent leather jacket. 5,000 orens. Woof. Do we make it our goal to buy the excellent leather jacket? It does sound good. It's excellent. True. I think we make it our goal to buy that. Excellent. I love it. Right, thank you, Mr. Merchant, but no. Po' boy, would you like some bread?
Ew, you're weird.
Alright. Right, I need to be going this way and then left, is it? Or have I just turned around the wrong way? No, this is right. I need to go back this way. Fuck that kid. Yeah, you're right. What the hell are these guys all ready for? Looks like we need to play a bunch of dice. It does. I like this place. It's tippers. What?
Hi.
Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 23 months. I've got some emotes apparently by Gwynblade. If I click this, what does it say? Thank you for some... Oh, it's Valentine's Day, isn't it? Thank you, Gwynblade, for celebrating Valentine's Day with your own brother and paying for the effort. Thank you, Gwynblade, for the resub. Thank you for picking me, as I say lately. Eric, Moria, Nando, congratulations on your new emotes. Wait.
This messenger transformed into a phantom hound. Possibly.
That bastard. That fucking bastard. Look, Ryan. I love how they're named. Con artist. Ponce. Gossip. I love it. Right, I need to get to the city dungeon because I need to get my gear back. I'll go this way. What type of fish is this? I really like this. This is cool. This feels very Witcher. Vivaldi and Sons Cooperative Bank. Keep your coins safe for the last 5 centuries. Keeping your coins safe for the last 5 centuries. The Vivaldi. Everyone seems to be named after a character flaw. It's true, right? I agree, too beautiful. You need to look out for a potential smash there. I wonder if I can get Gossip's romance card. There's adverts everywhere. Armourer, this week's special, a free pot with the purchase of any buckler. Pot as in to poo in. There's a notice board there as well, I'll remember that. Right, I believe this is the city dungeon. We need to go and speak to the guy that stole our gear when we were imprisoned. How do you get in? Right, this kid's actually following me. Maybe we can get our hands on a rope. No, is there any way I can chase him away? Kid, go away, come on.
Your hair's like milk. How come? Your hair's like milk. How come?
And be gone. Okay, good. I think he was going to try and steal my pockets. Pick my pockets even. Right, how do I get into the... How is this not the dungeon? Oh, trade quarters that way, but that's not the dungeon. Oh, the dungeon's back here somewhere. Let me go have a look. Right, don't talk to that kid. The dungeon door, right, let's go back in. Surely this is where I get my gear back. I just want my gubs. Oh, here we go. Right, we're in. Let me save just in case I fuck this up. There have been too many times where I've said the wrong thing to somebody and lost all the gubs. Is it Jethro that's got our gear? I think it is.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies. Ah, I can finally relax.
Who's Vincent?
I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
It's not up to you to decide. Where's my gear? Jethro, where's my gear? Resonator, welcome to the stream. Henry Cavill looks a bit fucked in this episode.
Damn, it's strong.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just...
Give me my fucking gear. Oh, there we go. No, I don't have something for him. Where's my gear?
Why was the professor released from prison?
He has powerful friends. Let that
Oh,
be
is there a
warning.
chest? Got it.
Don't annoy those more powerful than you.
I should be like the city guards. Release criminals whenever someone shakes a coin pouch.
Hey, you're still under observation.
Oh, did it?
Besides, someone bailed him out. Completely legal.
Who was this benefactor?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to trace. Drop it. I could get into trouble talking like this.
Shall I give him a gift? Of like a loaf of bread or something? Yeah, I missed a bit where it told me. Let's ask about his cold.
Cold?
You're pretty green.
Not so green I don't know the best way to take Fistek.
Now that's an insult.
Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
Never actually take the time to look at what ponce actually means. It means somebody that... Is it pimp or something, right? A man who lives off a prostitute's earnings. Yeah, I think it's somebody that was rich without working to the point where they were so sort of... Do you know what I mean? I think... I can't remember where I read about it, but it was something about... It became known as a term for people that had money but didn't earn it themselves. Do you know what I mean? I think.
See ya.
Give him some stabilizers. Dude's more unstable than a house of cards. As long as I get my gear back, I'm fine. Like a dandy or a fop. Yeah, that's what we've come to use it as, right? Oh, there's the chest. But I think originally it was meant as somebody that's... How the fuck? Oh no, that's good. Shit. Bags are full. Can I... Bastard. I'm going to have to come back in here and get all my other gubs. Put the steel sword there, the silver sword there. Then I can get the axe out. I want the torch, don't I, not the knife. I've got a silver amber ring, which is expensive as Todgers. But then I can't get any of this shit out. I made a terrible mistake. What is that? There's like a red flickering on the screen. I don't know if it's health regen. If only you had another finger to put a ring on. I know, right? What, you mean like an 11th finger? Yeah, I left it all resonated. You can't put stuff on in that chest. You can only take it out. So I'm going to go to the... Where's the armourer again? This is my first time in this city, by the way, and I'm fucking lost. Where is he? Down here somewhere. Is that him? Siegfried's Post. Armourer of the Order. There we go. I'm going to head over there and see if I can sell some goods. City guard looks like he's desperate for a shit. Maybe a ninny. I always worry that it sounds like something that could be massively offensive in another language, that one. I don't know why. Oh, that poor boy's there. Avoid him like the plague. So if I go this way, then go left. I have to play Witcher 1 and 2. I'm playing 3 at the moment. Well, we're a community full of people that have all played Witcher 3, or mostly all of us played Witcher 3. Very few of us have played 2, and hardly any of us have played 1, so I decided we'll play the most unfamiliar one while we're all on Witcher hype. And I'm not regretting it at all. Right, let me sell some shit to this guy.
Sir.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
I can't sell anything. I'll sell saltpeter, I'll sell all that. I just want to clear some space. Let me clear some space. Saltpeter's sold. Should we sell it? Because we're not making grenades and stuff yet, are we? But we should. I appreciate that. Okay, then... How do I sell all the shit in my bags? Like, how do I sell the potion stuff? Got a stack of games as tall as me. You and everybody else in this conversation, I'm sure, resonate. Yeah, I think we can all relate to that. Like, so how do I clear my bags? Am I right in thinking you can store stuff in, Can I stack them? Oh, I can. What the fuck? You can store stuff. Like, how do I sell Barghest skulls? Is there somebody else that buys... There's the trade quarter through there, so that probably will help. But I like the idea of getting rid of enough stuff that I can... Maybe I just eat... Have I got any food that I've only got one of? Look, the silver ring and stuff. Can't eat amber, can you? Let's just eat 2 chicken legs, and then that's cleared another 2 spots. I really want to know where I have to sell everything specific. Then what? Have I cleared enough bag space to go to the sewers? Was there 4 items that I didn't pick up? Can you just throw stuff away? You can't, can you? Okay, this is going to confuse me. I'll eat this bread as well. Right, let me go back to the armory place. Not the armory, the fucking dungeon. I'm so confused, I'm lost. No, don't pick anything up. What the fuck? And then just a major character just goes trotting past. Let's speak to Zoltan while we're here. See, this is an RPG.
Witcher!
Zoltan Shive, good to see you.
You got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
Game-breaking bug number 1. Geralt doesn't throw the chicken bone over his shoulder like Henry VIII. Where did that come? Everybody seems to have that reference and I don't get it. I guess I never watched a lot of documentaries about him from the time. Even Zoltan needs fresh produce. I could play him at poker. I could sit and play dice poker until I have enough of that excellent chest. We need to know about the bank, don't we? Let's ask him how he's doing.
How are you doing?
Ever considered
Did you see that?
Geralt?
Shani just walked past.
Not
Look.
exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Poor old Zoltan, I've upset him.
Farewell.
Alright, I've upset him now. That's fine. That was intentional. What's that sound?
You bring trouble.
Oh, that kid's following me again. Press 1 to set fire to all children just to be safe. Right, city dungeon's up here on the left. I just want to get all my gubs out. That's the easiest one in the world, right? Holy fuck, it's midstream break time. What have I done? I've killed some drowners, 1 assassin, and killed a chicken, basically. Alright, lads, I'm just coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can have that, right? That Temerian steel dagger. I'd rather have the torch. Back to normal length streams now. I am not... I'm going to call you Geralt then, which would still work. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gagging to get back to it, but it's just not quite feasible at the moment. Hospital guard and cluster of the flame of the... Let me go to the trade quarter, because I can't exist with bags this full. If they'll let me in, that is. Look at Geralt's sightline on the minimap, by the way, when you run. That's distracting. Okay, the trade quarter's locked. Why?
I know we need a witcher to kill the sewer beast, but the butcher of Blaviken?
What's the problem?
I know who you are. The city guards are watching you. I'll hear no humans being slain in this town.
You'd hardly be the first to know.
Witty? What you want?
I want to get into the fucking trade district.
Anything interesting? Shops? Taverns?
There's
She's
one
like, welcome to the
tavern,
stream.
3 gates, a market, a hospital, and dark alleys you'd best avoid.
I need
Where are the merchants?
By the castle gate.
Okay.
I must go.
It looks like slops. That looks like slops. How's that? Welcome to the stream. Can I get through then, please? Hello, hello, hello. Bastard. I've got bags rammed with stuff and I can't sell it. They said there was a tavern. Maybe I can use the bank. There's the Hairy Bear Inn. Also looks like... House of the Vivaldi the Dwarf. No. There's a hospital, but that's not going to help us. Maybe let's go to the Hairy Bear Inn. And then when we're there, we can drop some shit off, and then I can start prepping to go and get that shit from the sewers. But I might die in the sewers. Nobody wants me to die in video games.
When will the merchants
Wait till you
be
see
allowed
my
to
sex card. Is it as horrifying as The Witches? Look, I love that. The characters are just sort of trotting about, going about their business. I love it. That's one thing about Witcher 3 that always took me out of it a little bit. Zoltan, for example, is not that major a character in Witcher 3, is he? But Zoltan, as a living, breathing character with a name and a backstory and a history and a past, just stood on one brick in the same place for the whole thing. Shit, we're in the slums now. Ryan, you did say...
A solid meal.
Ryan, you did say...
Why don't I get Johns like you?
Look at the dialogue option. Anybody fancy getting a sex card in the easiest way possible? Bye. Fucking hell, it's so brutal. Depends if you like poop. Type that in my Discord first by accident. What out of context message that is. Alright then, is this how we lead into the midstream break? I'd be a pons for that. She's like poison ivy. What if I give her a gift I can maybe liberate her? I'd be like Travis Bickle. Or should we... Alright then. Press 1 to get the sex card. Press 2 to not get the sex card. Eric says 1. Slop says 1. Resonate says 1. Gwynblade says 1. Satan says... Okay. How do I do it though? Wait. Let's navigate this. She's a prostitute. Let's be honest. We don't need to give her a gift, right? So I can just... Left-click bribe in dialogues to set an amount and attempt to bribe characters. What do you mean bribe? This is money for goods tender. Characters respond differently to bribes, and some might take offence if your bribe is too modest. Oh, where have I got $2,000 from? Oh, I already had it, didn't I? Try and stiffer and then stiffer. The 340 orans is the base, and I only have $2,000. Is this worth it? What do we offer her? 350? Satan says this. Yes. Is this a bribe on top of a normal payment? I don't know. 375? That's a lot of money. I know there's a sex card in it for us, and that's what we're all here for, but fuck. Geralt's crippling addiction to hookers story act. I paid $2,000. Nah, I'm gonna go 375.
I don't know how princesses imprisoned in towers show their gratitude when they're freed, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
I'll hold you to your word.
In the street, like animals. Jesus fucking Christ. She'd best do some filthy shit for that. She did. She did it in the street with the rats in public next to a. Was that a handful of sugar puffs she had? Let me have a look. Right, if you're at work, I apologise. Yes, it was. Fucking hell. Right. Okay. To be fair, that's probably the best way to go on a midstream break. But you won't be in work for long, no, once you get fired for doing stuff like that. Right. This might be the last short stream for a while, but that because they're only 2 hours long, it does mean that I have to go for the midstream break a tiny bit earlier than usual. So, boys and girls, I shall be right back. Bear with me.
It's gonna be so muddy.
Finally, a solid meal.
It's gonna be so muddy.
Finally, a solid meal. Good one. Fuck.
It's gonna be so muddy.
Finally, a solid meal. Good one.
Oh, when will this rain stop?
Finally, a solid meal. Finally, a solid meal. Finally, a solid meal.
It's gonna be so muddy.
Good one.
It's gonna be so muddy.
Good one.
Oh, when will this rain stop?
Finally, a solid meal.
Welcome back to the stream, everybody. God, this game is hard to fucking control. Jesus Christ, you have to alt-tab everything just to get it to work and the stream to come back. Taxlack, welcome to the stream. Money well spent then, that's a pretty niche fetish. Hey, the Sugar Puffs fetish is a growing thing. If furries can make it happen, then we can too. This break is getting earlier and earlier every time I see it. When do I usually do the midstream? Have I been doing the midstream break for the last 10 days later than 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock? I don't fucking know. The midstream break tomorrow will be 2:05. It might be 2:15. No, 3:15 if I can get the 3 hour streams back. Are any of you guys playing WoW Classic? There was in the Doomhaus, Sothan, Zibzi, and Crisis, but Crisis and Sothan have stopped. Either way, it's tickled my cereal fetish box. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Stubbler's kink is the honey monster.
Absolutely. Ryan's sitting here pretending his isn't. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. You know, I was trying to keep this under 10k, it's almost 30,000. Damn, that is not worth earning in this shitty community, right? That's a mark of shame, Texler. Right, what am I doing while I'm in town? I need to get into the trade district somehow. Maybe there are some vendors here somewhere. What about Tony, though? Whoa, yeah, you're right. More of a Tony Tiger, Tony the Tiger guy myself. He's very positive, is Tony the Tiger. Look at Carmen, what is this?
The chief looks after him, so we suffer him.
She's gone for courtesan instead of hooker. Shall we speak to Carmen? See what Carmen's got to say. Anybody interested in what Carmen's got to say? Wouldn't cheat on the Cookie Monster, though. How dare you? Exactly, you'd pull your fucking legs off. Tony is hiding something dark, I'm sure, yes. Carmen looks like she might want to sell you something. She's just doing her hip movement. Right.
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear, sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
Wider at the bottom than at the top. Fucking hell. Probably a biscuit. Is that some sort of Witcher universe STI Satan that I've not heard of? Get her fucked, laddie. Geralt's on his stag night every night. Hang on, I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one. Alright, option 1 or option 2. We might be able to get a freebie here, by the way. If we can get a sex card for free out of a hooker, then we are really the best Witcher in the game. Resonator's voted for 2. Alright, wait.
I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one.
A charmer? If this conversation carries on, I'll want some of that fruit.
Oh, we can maybe get this for free. Oh no, shit. Any unusual entertainment on offer? Are there many girls like you working in Vizima? Nah.
Any unusual entertainment on offer?
Some clients like to play dice at the same time. Interested?
Maybe someday.
Nice to see you.
Shagging and dice at the same time. Is that not exactly what Geralt's on this planet to do? Can I... Wait. I can play her at dice. Are we playing poker? Poker, fucking hell. Don't know nobody make that joke. We're a lot better than that. Alright then. Fuck. Alright, no, we're going in. I can always play poker with Carmen. Is she the novice we were looking for? We've got 1,600 monies after we blew it all on what's-her-face. We need to earn some of it back. Right, let's go. 2 5s is good. 2 5s is good, right? Blew what on whose face? Well, that child was watching. I had to do something. Right. Oh, jeez, I've got 2 1s as well. I had no idea. Alright. We're going balls deep. And then we're going to... Come on, another 5. I'm going to say, what are the chances of getting another 5? But we know exactly what they are. Fuck off. Ooh! Holy shit, that was close. Right, the current pot's at 114. We're going back in. Can't get beat by her, I'll never live it down. 2 5s, 2 4s. 3 4s. Is 2 pairs of 2 better than 1 3? Is 2 pairs better than 1 triple, should we say? It's not. Cunt. So maybe if I don't raise and then... This is my tactic. Because I'm going to get a 5 here. Watch this. You ready? Or a 4. 5 or a 4. Have I lost now? Ah, bastard. So triple's always worth more. But I can still take her in the next round. All in, balls deep, no half measures. Suck my nut. No, I've got a higher triple. Watch this. 4 5s. You having this? You having this? You ready for 4 5s? Oh! She's gonna get a 2, isn't she? I'll take that. I'll take that. Should I spend that money on anything? What can you think of that I could spend that money on? Shit, thank you, Carmen, for the money. Geralt's so good, he can go up talking to a prostitute and come away with more money than he started with. A pasty. Big true. I would, anyway, if I had enough fucking bag space. Right, I'm here now. There's notice boards everywhere. There's work fucking all over the place. But what there isn't is someone to sell my fucking gubs to. Warehouse. There's doors, there's fucking rooms everywhere. I really need to get into the trade quarter because I've got no bag space. Oh, what we was going to do though, wasn't going to go to that inn. Where's the inn? Hairy Bear Inn. Is that down there somewhere? So it's down here and then on the left or right? Right, I'm guessing. How is there an inn down here? Siri was there. Very sorry to hear that. That was terrible. Right, one of these is the Hairy Bear Inn. Here. What does the sign say? Okay. Somebody in here. Siri Biri. I heard Siri is the hardest word. Right. Let's try not to get the bartender of this place eaten by wolves. Hello, waitress.
Hello. Fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Why is everything... I've got sex cards on the brain. Do we go for it? Gwynblade's already said 2. Alright then.
Let's go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if I went with you.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
How much would you be with? No, we can't do it. She shouldn't jest, should she? Right, sue it. Done. That did get dark. I feel a bit bad all of a sudden. Denied. Let's sell a bunch of Kudweni stout. I'll sell the blueberries because they're fucking useless. What else we got? Goose fat. It's good for blade coatings. I need to, like... Wait a minute, madam. Sorry, madam. Sorry, madam. Where's the bartender? Yeah, the innkeeper. Let me go speak to him.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue.
Come back.
Good fella. What can I get you?
You might need that to swim the channel like Walliams. There we go, the bank. Right. I'll keep the unknown, put the unknown potions in there. We'll put them things in there. I don't need more than that flint-wise, do I? White honey. 2 tawny owl potions that should be stackable, but they aren't, which is annoying. What else do I not need? I'll keep all the rings and all the books in the bank. Now we're chopping. If I keep all the literature in the bank, sort my items again. Good, what are they? Salamander brooch. We don't need a stack of those. Look at all these fucking Barghest skulls. I need places to sell all this crap. Very right. Good. We'll keep the goose fat. Is it worth selling all of this shit as well? Looks, my alchemy sack's almost full. Can I? Okay, so I can store a bunch of shit in there. Cockatrice head? No, we need that, don't we? I'm just going to go sell that to somebody. This is what we're talking about. Nice. Good. Beautiful. Thank you very much, innkeeper. You are very beautiful. By beautiful, I mean very, very fat. Flute player, violinist, drummer. There's people to talk to in here. There's a gambler as well, but he looks like a person that might steal my money. What is that, like, red flickering? You see it every now and again. Look. What's that meant to be? Is that a graphical error, or is it something intentional? Okay, now, we need to actually do a quest in today's stream. There's many suspects that we can go and talk to. Wanted. Okay, the beast of the sewers. I killed a cockatrice and took its head as proof. I need to deliver proof of having killed the cockatrice to Vincent. Let's do that. Track that on the map. Where is he? Where's Vincent? So he's just outside. No, he's not. He's at the other side of the fucking town. But then I can get rid of more stuff out of my bag. Actually, yeah, you're right. Going and sitting by the fireplace is not the worst idea. I do need to meditate, don't I? I can't remember how you do it. We can find a fireplace, though, can't we? Or a campfire or some shit. And then let's go chopping. Because how long ago is it since I actually killed something? City sewer, Detective Raymond's house. There was a campfire somewhere. I swear there was. Oh, right in front of me. Where?
My bull's itch.
Grats, pal. Right, let's spend some fucking talent points. It's been a while. I've got 3 bronze talents to spend. I can get silver sword talents now, can I? I want big spins. Second attack in the sequence consists of 4 blows, definitely. Then plus 55 bleed into that. We'll go plus damage to that and plus damage to that, and then that just means that we've got a good base for our silver sword spec. We'll meditate. Then I think we hand this head in and we'll go into the sewers and start chopping stuff. Because there's the con artist still needs us to do some work for him. Yes, the old trusty con artist. Right, first jobs first, hand this head in because it's starting to stink out our pants. Hello, madam, you look familiar. It's a bit unfair as well that Shani's a really good character and they dressed her like a prostitute, literally. This looks a lot like Oxenfurt, doesn't it? Where am I again? Vizima. It's weird that the most sort of iconic thing that happens in and around Vizima in this... is the fucking Foltest daughter Ada thing, and it just bungs that in a cutscene at the start. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. Should have checked the map. Stop following me, little child. That's a proper knight's helmet, that. Don't quote that. She's a strong, independent woman, and she can dress how she wants. Stop slut-shaming her, you sexist. Yeah, Eric. Dodge that one, well played. Jeff, put the phone down. We don't need the legal eagles just yet. Can I take a shortcut across the... What is this?
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Damn, I'm gloomy. Well played, Geralt. So everybody that gets the plague is going to hell. Don't tell the coronavirus sufferers. This is a safe space after all. What, Vizima? Agreed. Traveller. Where are we going? This way, and then it's... left at the next left. Not that left. just want to do some chopping. I've got 2 swords now and I can't do any chopping. It's an amazing space. Amazing spaces. What's that guy doing with that sword? That's now swords work, pal. Oh, it fixed itself. That looks stupid from a distance. I like his... Is that some kind of mind control that he's using there? What's going on? I like his tactic though. Right, who do I sell this fucking skull to? The guy around here somewhere. City guard, city guard. Is that him? No, that's not a real person. There's nobody here to sell it to. Is it in here somewhere? 2 swords, 1 axe and a dagger and a flaming stick, but no enemies. Right? Where is he? He's supposed to be here somewhere. What? Is it one of these tossers here? City guard. No.
Looking for something?
Yeah.
Farewell.
I'm supposed to be handing this cockatrice head in to get paid, but... What's the quest say? I killed the cockatrice and took its head. I need to deliver it to Vincent. Is it maybe the guy in the dungeon? Let's go check the dungeons. This girl got Velcro on his sword. There's very few games that actually address that, isn't there? When you've got guns on your hip or on your back or something. Especially WoW. Is this Vincent? It is. What an idiot.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
Right.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
We could maybe go back to the... no.
See ya.
How much did I just get paid? Ooh. That's a lot. That's a good lot. Okay, meditate to... I've got leveled up as well. 400 orange. That's 2 hours with the sugar puff slut. Yeah, right? We off back. Which 3 does better, but it's physically impossible for him to sheath the sword and how he... I know, right? You'd have to sort of lift it up, grab it by the blade, walk it all the way up, aim it, walk it all the way back down again, and then put it in finally, right? And it'd cut the fuck out the back of his legs. But yeah, I think it's one of them things that you don't need to strive that close for realism, right? But just having them sort of floating on your back. Think how much milk you'd need. A 4-pinter, I reckon. Oh, the sugar puffs. That took me a minute then. Fuck it up. Right. What was it? Is it Finders Keepers? Right, so a guy said that he left a load of family heirlooms in the sewers. There was one thing in particular that he really wanted back, and he said if we get that one particular thing back for him, a ring I believe, then he'd let us keep everything else. So, I received a key to the crypt in the sewers. I must find the door this key fits. It's there. Okay, so I'm turning back, then right, then first left. Got it. We might actually kill something. Can you believe it? That guy's so bald. My stomach's rumbling. I wonder if the banks at the inns are shared. So if I put something in the bank on the outskirts, if I went to a different inn, whether I'd be able to get it out. You'd hope so, but this is Witcher 1 and nothing's clear. Right, there's the gate to the sewers down here. The guy apparently was going to wait for us every morning. Is he here now? He's not. That's probably a good thing. Shall we actually kill something in this godforsaken game? I don't want to get chopped, that's the problem. I've got 0 chops so far today. Oh shit! Geralt! Go AoE, go AoE. Is the other one dead? No, it's not. chopping. Okay, I'm getting used to this combat now, and I kind of like it. Definitely not amazing, but it's good. I wonder why they went for such an odd combat mechanic, though. It's definitely unique. Right, somewhere in here, there is a crypt. Hideout in the sewers. Exit to temple court. Campfire, place of power. The cockatrice's lair. So is it down here somewhere? I think we're going through here, basically. Just get the old fucking flaming stick out, as Resonator called it. There we go. Is this the crypt? Yeah, this looks very much like a crypt. It's the KOTOR engine, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's Knights of the Old Republic like that. I never considered it's the KOTOR engine. Yeah, they probably rewrote the engine for Mass Effect instead of use the same one. Holy fuck. That is a big thing. That's more turn-based. Right. It's been so long. I'm going to have to play it. Scribby's is currently playing them all through now. He's doing an entire BioWare franchise... company playthrough. Right, Silver Sword. Not that, wrong button. God, it's so dark. That's fucking disgusting. Holy shit, this guy hurts. Geralt. Geralt, you're being eaten. Geralt, get up. I can't see when he's attacking. I just know I'm hurting. There's two. I think there's more than one. Have I got any cat potion? I thought I had cat. I do. This should help me see a little better. Holy shit! Okay, and then I need to take a fucking swallow. This is not going to end well. Shit, I've got toxicity level as well. The green bar represents toxicity. It increases with each potion consumed. Excessive toxicity adversely affects Geralt's abilities and may even lead to his death. Move, 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 move. Geralt, run. These things are everywhere. I'm dying. Geralt, run. Where's Shani when I need the heals? Ugh. One down, one down. Geralt, what's going on? Attack. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Geralt, move, 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 move. Shh. Oh! Damn it, I tried to go for the big spins and it didn't work. That is a big chop. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? I forgot the green bar's toxicity. It's not stamina, isn't it? Is that my last save? That was ages ago. How have I not got a... Oh, damn it. I thought it auto-saved when you transition from place to place. Right, what was the... Oh. Okay, just remind me to actually save when I get in that place. Right, finders keepers. Track that bastard on the map. Good, then let's run there again. I'm going to go in this time. I'm going to neck the cat potion the second I walk in, sharpen my blade, and down a swallow before I even start.
Why does my sister taste like my dad?
Guess who, everybody, without reading chat. I'm sure you can. Trim, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. This game has an auto-save feature, but still likes to say, fuck you. I felt that. I felt that. Trim, I got murdered in the dark. That reminds me of the worst taste joke I know. Do we want to hear it? I think we want to hear it. Right, I'll save now. Then we'll go through this gate and save again. Yeah, I died in the dark IRL, Trim. Okay, right. Now, I'm going to prep for battle. I can't sharpen my blade because I fucked it. Oh, it's already sharpened. So I will take a... Where's the cat potion? I'll take a cat potion, which will give us visibility in the dark. Beautiful. How long's that going to last for? 7 hours. Nice. That might just be enough. I'm going to take a swallow to start the fight, which has bumped my toxicity up, but it should be okay. And then I'm going to eat a chicken leg. Now my health's going to start increasing. I'm going to save now. Press 1 if I've got this. Press 2 if I'm dying again. I remind you, you're finally playing Witcher 3 properly, even though I bought it on release back in 2015 and I am in love. Good, right? Did you watch the series, Trim, over Christmas? Right, saving now. We begin. Right, I might have only pulled one. Right, he hurts. Don't go too far that way, so I'll aggro at the other one. Keep him back, keep him back. Big stun. Right, I've got one. One's down, one's down. That went infinitely better. That's what made you want to play it. So good, right? Gravier bones. They're good for alchemy, I believe. I've got games I bought on the GameCube that I've still not played. I don't know if I saved before, so I'm panic saving again. Okay, aggro the next Gravier. I don't want to fight 3 at once. That was the problem in the last attempt. Nothing this way. I'm looking for a man's family jewels. Let's go this way. This is alright. I'm not going in the right direction. This is just crypt stuff. Best part is Amelia keeps making me play it because she loved the Witcher series so much, so she's more of the white fox. I think I'm single now. She wants more of the white fox. So that said she's more of a white fox. The white fox. To be fair, if you're going to lose out, you might as well lose out to Henry Cavill, right? The white fox. Because if there's one thing that foxes are famous for, it's their lovely white coat. Nobody mentioned Arctic foxes. I've heard it. I've realised. Really, I'm on another planet today. What is it you said earlier? It's not like you need to be in certain strict circumstances to embarrass yourself, though, Trim. Let's be honest. Right. Keep stunning, keep chopping. Oh yes, Swan and Mallard, the 2 main characters of Untitled Goose Game. Ooh, I pulled 2. This is a big oopsie. Big stun. Nice. Pulled. I didn't actually pull, Trim. I got another sex card today, but I had to pay for it. Does it count? These lads are very tiny genitals. They do. They're almost indistinguishable. Ah, I'm taking so much damage. Ooh. Okay, that was bad. Geralt, run. I wonder if they like fire. They have, look at that, just a tiny little nub. Is Igni useless in Witcher 3? Witcher 1, sorry. Yes. That one's on lower health, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, Geralt, run, Geralt, run. Switch back to hard, that was crap. Right, we're going on the AoE stance. Did he die? He didn't. Can somebody die, please? You, preferably. It's down, it's down, it's down. Switch to big boy stance. And then chop him on the floor. I'll tell you what this game does. It's a bit like Deathmatch on Witcher 3. It makes it so that you really do feel the benefit of using the oils and the potions and the bombs and all that sort of stuff. And I've not even used the bombs yet. Right. Holy shit, I've got 20 minutes until marbles. Maybe this direction. Yeah, Witcher 3, I always say the highest difficulty is not high enough, but on the highest difficulty, it makes you have to live the life of a Witcher to be good. Whereas in a lot of games, like Titanfall, for example, I love that game, Titanfall 2. If you ramp it up to the highest difficulty, it's less about maneuverability, It's less about flying around, it's less about Titans, it's more about hiding behind boxes, and which ruins the main mechanic. But Witcher 3 makes you be more of a Witcher. Did you put upscaling on? Yes, I did. Deathmatch and enemy upscaling. True. Because it feels crap otherwise. You're just going back to old areas to redo quests and you're just swatting stuff. Holy shit, that guy's leg fell off. I think he tripped. Let me meditate while I'm at a campfire. Witcher 2 did it best, I think. It really forced the idea of meditating and push. Yes, yeah, it did. But try Witcher 3 on the highest difficulty, Gwynplaine. Deathmatch is just like normal difficulty as long as you actually use the game mechanics. Yes, there's a better way of saying it, yeah. But it isn't. I think it could do to be harder, and I don't say that very often. Don't want that, because that requires bond. Right, we'll go for... I've already got that, haven't I? Bleeding 15%. I don't want to incinerate targets. I'll go for bleeding on that, but maybe we go... See if I can actually re-spend any more of the dexterity talents. How do you get silver talents? Is that just a thing later in the game, I'm assuming? Because I've unlocked everything on hard. I'll just simply get good. Damage depends on sign intensity and the angle at 135 degrees. I can get 20% damage on Igni, but do I really care enough about Igni? I don't really, do I? What about strength? Let's sniff into it here. That gives me more health. I needed that previously, didn't I? Kitten, welcome to the stream. Are you well? You have to get silver medal completions of the... Is that true? So if I complete a quest to a high standard, I get better talents, right? Did I make it in time for some sick-ass stunts? You did, Kitten. I'm just specking and then I'm going further into the dungeon. I fucking believe that, Ryan. The amount of shit that's been surprised me in this game so far. Kitten, thank you for the host. Are you well today, Kitten? The lesser difficulty levels are good, though, if you want to remove 50% of the RPG elements and play a story-based game. Big true, big true. But Geralt doesn't really behave like a Witcher in those, which is, I think, what we were saying. I don't like the stamina talents. Summon, welcome to the stream. Are you well? Ooh, I do like that one, though. Endurance resistance. Regeneration, 25%. And then I'll maybe go for... Is there any silver sword talents I'd benefit from? Okay, we're good. Some RPGs have a story mode difficulty setting just for that. Yeah, the Mass Effect ones are always good for that. There's some games where I don't give a flying fuck about challenge and set off on story mode and think, it's just, you sort of... I'd rather a story mode had absolutely no gameplay than massively watered down, though, because it just feels like a chore at that point. Waking up, Kiki gave me an offering of her plush bunny. I thought that was going to go somewhere else then. She left you an offering on your pillow because she couldn't get out in time. Good old Kiki. Shout out to Kiki. Right. Let me go again. I need 2. We still need to find that... Oh, it's there. Wait, it's here. If I open that crate, I'm going to get fucking chopped.
WTF is this? Did you complete the poker game already?
Dan, I've spoken to 2 prostitutes today. I got a sex card off one, which cost me 375 orans, and I thrashed the other one at poker, which net me 400. So I've got a sex card and 25 orans out of prostitutes today. Story and Sword turns into a hack and slash game if that's what you want. Yeah. She did break out of her room. Yeah, all of this before this. Ooh, where the fuck did you come from? Shit, they've all respawned. This is bad. Let me see if I can get rid of this guy before the bastard in the background finds me. Stuns. Ah, stunts. There you go, kitten. You watching this? Shit, he did some stunts of his own. This is going badly. He's down, he's down, he's down.
Did you hear about the Witcher that couldn't find his silver sword? Yeah, me neither, but I bet there's a joke about the Witcher on the internet somewhere.
We'll get luck into him. Thank you for the bits. She did break out of her room 2 days ago because I super overslept. How did she do it? You shouldn't have left that lock-picking kit in the room that she stays in. 7 out of There's a 7 out of 10 for the non-joke from Eric. So Summon, named after a character we banged in one game, has a cat named after a different character we banged in a different game. Oh yeah! Miranda in one and Kiki in the other. Oh god, I forgot about Kiki in GTA 4. That was a dark time for the stream, right? When we had to go and date Kiki every 10 minutes. Ugh. Wait, what have I doxed? Holy shit in Orans. I'm keeping all his money. There's the signet ring and there's the family ring. We could sell that guy's family ring. Right, I'm getting out of here. Let me see if there's anything to loot from these big bastards. What is that noise? Sell that guy's family. Gladly. There was a guy, Trim, you should see his name. He's got the most trustworthy name in the world. We'll go and find him. I think I need to meet him in the morning, though. I might just fucking leg it straight. Oh, God, there's another one. Do I fight it or not? No, I'm going to avoid it. Okay, he's made that choice for me. You ready for these stunts? Watch these stunts. You ready? You ready? You ready? Got him. Big stun. Keep chopping, Geralt. Keep going. Balls deep. Absolutely timed to perfection. Fucking got him. You're a bit poorly, but good mood's all around today. It's all about the mood, right? The body can be falling apart as long as the mood's in a good place. I had a great chop here. What? Hand in the question. That drowner there. He's like, ta-da! When I walk through the door. He can stay alive for that. I like him. Right, let me see if the guy outside that I'm handing the quest in is here, or if I have to sleep until the morning, which will cause problems. Are you here? Bastard, he's not. Although there is a poor man. Fuck. Alright then. I need a place to sleep, because I need to come back in the morning. He said he'd meet us in the mornings. Where's that campfire? There, it's not too far away. So is it this direction, or have I gone the wrong way? This direction. I tried to just run past them all and ended up kiting shitloads of them all together. That does sound like the ingredients for a big chop. So I'm guessing they just cut you to ribbons. Where did you play this, Ryan? Out of interest. Was it at the time or recently? Only working 10 to 3 this week, and fuck me, if I could get full pay all the time for those hours, it would be mega. The dream, right? Hang on, 10 AM to 3 AM. That's a big shift. I think it was around the time of you playing Witcher 3. Oh, so like mid-2018 time. Right, I need to meditate until dawn. 14 hours sleep, Geralt's going to have. 10 AM to 3 AM. An amazing shift. That does sound good though, 5 hours. Decided to start at the beginning. Good shout. Did you actually go on to Witcher 2? Right, where am I going? Going back. I think they're all on sale at the time. Started Witcher 2. Witcher 2's a weird one. But a good one. Right, let me go. The guy should be sat down here. Got too confused by the controls. Now that sounds familiar. 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. 2 days a week wouldn't be too bad. That's true. I'd take that. Here he is.
Witcher.
This guy that I took a quest for, hoping to not get screwed, is literally called Con Artist. For some reason, I quit Witcher 2. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's a controller game, I think, but even on a controller, it's confusing. Who this?
This is the song. La 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 la. Geralt's song. Doot 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 doot. Oh hello fellow Doomhaus. Are you well?
Yeah, Chris. Do you know what? I'm going to go back to type. I'm going to resort to tradition. Chrisman, my love, welcome to the stream. Are you well? His name's Connor Teast. Right.
Here's your ring. I'm keeping the rest.
As agreed. My foolish comrades died while I survived.
What are you talking about?
None of your concern. Bye.
I was deceived. The family heirlooms turned out to be stolen goods. Whoever thought that Connor Teast would screw us over? For fuck's sake. Did I get paid though? Because that's all that matters. We are a Witcher after all. Yes, the money's got the money back. I can't believe you got duped. Whoever saw it coming, right? How's the Londis sponsorship going, Chris, man? Right, what am I doing next? Jethro spilt the beans. He said they found a silver sword at Thaler's place. I wonder where the fence got it from. I need to visit him as soon as this business is over. Nah. We need to talk about his suspects, right? The salamanders are holed up somewhere in this city. Siegfried advised me to contact a private investigator, which is a good idea. I know monsters, but I could use a professional help with this investigation. Good, good, good. I saw them release a criminal, the professor from the city jail. That bastard is responsible for Leo's death. If the professor was arrested, Salamandra must have enemies. Any enemy of my enemy is my friend. I should talk to Jethro the jailer. Maybe you can help me contact the professor's foes. Let's do it. Haven't received any checks. I'm pretty upset. Not even a coupon. What the fuck? You seem like such a trustworthy guy. That axe swinging is dangerously from your hip. There is so much colour on this UI, it's like taking LSD. It is, right? It's a fucking mess, is what I'm going to say. But it's a mess in largely green and orange. Is that our tagline for 2020? DoomhausGaming. A mess in largely green and orange. Maybe Brexit has messed up the post. There you go, Chris, man. It's maybe because of a few problems. The big wall that rose up from the sea has all of a sudden caused issues for mailing overseas. There's a big queue of Amazon trucks. No, that's too real, actually. Right, who do I suspect first? The guards have got their hands on a witch's sword. It probably belonged to Berengar. I need to talk to the fence who owns the place where the sword was found. It's strange, but I found myself following in the footsteps of this mysterious witcher. I doubt he would ever part with his sword so voluntarily, so he may be in trouble again. Right, let's do this first. Because we've been hearing about this Berengar Witcher for a million years. We've not actually gone and investigated it yet. Marbles, it's in 7 minutes, by the way. When I hear Brexit, my brain shuts off because I don't live there. Ouch. He's abandoning us. He's turning a blind eye because it's happening on foreign soil. Chris, man, you're marrying into it.
Storm's coming.
Okay, this way. Somewhere here, there's a guy in here that has information on a witcher that's lost his sword. And we think it may be Berengar. The fuck is this? I don't know if this is the right building, actually. There's an old shelf. There's the gentleman, he's asleep. I'm staying ignorant, I know too much already. I think we're all guilty of doing that once or twice. Fuck. Oh dear. A book on recent history. Nice. Nice and specific. Like it. Recent history. Cool. Is there anything else I can loot, by the way? There is not. Right. Sir? To be fair, it's boring enough as a resident of the country, let alone somewhere else. True. There's bliss in ignorance, right?
Fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I recognise his voice. Shall I just have a drink with this guy? There's an option to just have a drink with him. The more ignorant you are, the more passionate you can be about Brexit, believe me. Yeah, that's true, actually. The more well-read you get, the more you don't want to listen to it. Should we just have a drink with him? We've got 5 minutes left. Let's just get absolutely wankered with this guy and see if we can get some more information out of him. I like the idea of speaking to him while drunk. What's this lad's name? He's called Thaler. Drinking. Participate in drinking contests to gain information and rewards. Left-click drink in dialogues to choose a beverage. Characters often have drink preferences and may refuse anything but their favoured beverage. Outdrink your opponent, but take care not to pass out. Alright then, let's try this. The fact it was boring was part of the reason it happened. Voter apathy surely doesn't help. That's maybe true, actually. It's the same as politics in general. The more confusing and impenetrable it was, the less people engaged in it. But now it's quite simple. Or it looks quite simple. Everybody's going for it. And now we have loads of uninformed stuff. Right, how do I drink? What do I offer him? Does this guy look like a wine man or a beer man? Is he in Witcher 3? Is he at Novigrad? Eric says wine. I've got some of the finest wine in history. Alright. How do you fancy that? He's up for it. He's had it, he's took it. Thaler, it does sound familiar. Is he in Novigrad? Is he involved in the Horse and Junior questline? Alright, what do I offer him next? Bottled water? Or Beauclair white? See if he likes white wine. He looks like he needs the hard stuff. We'll send him some extremely expensive Beauclair wine and see what happens. He's alright with it. Nothing seems to be changing. Trouble is I'm running out of the expensive stuff. Let's go hard. There you go. Ryan did suggest vodka. He killed Disbury Dan's cat in Minecraft Kitten. Okay, I'm getting really drunk and this guy's not proffering up any information. Beer? You can't end the night on beer, can you? Or can you? Ooh, this is not looking good. When do I get to the bit about where I get information? Keep going. Okay, we'll give him what's this? Cintrian Pharos. Syrup-sweetened beer favoured by the Cintrian seamen. I can't keep going. I'm going to pass out. That's not the whole story. Disbury Dan's cat was a Nazi. Alright, that's an interesting wrinkle to the story. I'm going to run out of alcohol at this rate. Someone turned up the motion blur. Let's have a drink. 18 bottles of wine and 3 bottles of vodka later. What are they, teenagers? I've got 3 drinks left. Don't pass out. Don't pass out.
Drinking with you's a fucking treat. I'll show you something interesting.
This is Willie.
I found a book. Redanian Intelligence. A History. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared.
An actual Nazi, or the new definition of Nazi, where he just disagreed with something you said. Fuck.
Not now.
What's he sleeping like that for? This guy's mega drunk. Amazing. Oh, Geralt, steady. Have I got to start tomorrow's stream like this? For fuck's sake. I need to speak to him about Berengar's sword, but now I've made him pass out. Marbles is in 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen, for Person of the Century of the Day. Come on, turn over. Stand up. Come on, Geralt, just wait it out. What the fuck is going on? Now that you're drunk, it's high time to cook chicken tenders in the oven, but go to sleep and let them burn. Come on, Geralt, let's get out of here. Ugh. That's the kind of thing people say when they don't like being called Nazis when they're being Nazis, to be honest. you can see the balance between shall we get into this or it's maybe too late in the stream. Nah, yeah, it's both true to be fair. Right, boys and girls, that means that tomorrow we have to start the stream in that state with a whole host of stuff. You need to start every stream like this. Right, we have saved. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a person of the century of the day. And to get the one, we need to play a certain game.
You'll start the next mission waking up outside of a shop trying to drive a bus while shaking violently from being hungover and the cold rain. You can also say hi to Bin Merchant on his way to work again. Also, we must find Michael Sarah.
True. It's kind of people when people use extreme terms for bullshit and thus devalue the term. Is there much value in that term? I guess if you're trying to use it like that, you're right. Ben Sarah, is that what he said? Ben Merchant. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we need a winner. And to get a winner, we need to do one run of marbles, and that one run of marbles happens right now. If you would like a marble, say the word. Is the word going to be dice again? There will be stunts in Minecraft, there will. I didn't see no six. I did some 6 stunts, kitten. Say the word. Hooker. Fucking clip, it sucks. Jesus Christ. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Right, boys and girls, one run for the winner. If you want to affect the scores in the top left of the screen, say the word now. If you haven't already, I just typed hooker. Mario, welcome back. We have Trim for the greens. We have Ryan for the oranges. We have Chris Man for the greens. No, for the oranges. I can't believe I said that. We have Didsbury Dan for the oranges. We have Kitten for the oranges. This is looking good. Oh no, it's not, because we have Gwyn, I'm too drunk. Gwyn Blade for the greens. My back's killing me. Eric for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Cardi for the greens.
Marbles is like turning a light on and watching all the cockroaches scatter. Brilliant.
Slops for the greens. Moria for the greens, well said. Summon for the greens, this is a lot of greens. Resonator for the greens, for fuck's sake. And Satan for the oranges. Is there anybody else? Chris Manny called you a green. It was a mistake. I apologise. Don't worry, oranges. I will win. Is Didsbury Dan going to go for his 3rd person of the century of the day in a row? 14 marbles enter the fray. This is all changed. What's going on? We are going to play on a level selected by the first person to write a number between 1 and 10 in the chat. Eric says 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The level is Robotic Raceway. 14 marbles enter the fray. Good luck to everybody. We begin. The level, Robotic Raceway, currently has the record held at 2 minutes and 1 second by Dearest Mombi. Can anybody beat the record today? Can anybody beat the greens today? Because they usually do. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. But mainly the oranges. Are we going to see a Didsbury Dan triple? We are probably not, because he's already lost the front pack. Satan has taken a commanding lead in this. Taxlack has got 3rd, Moria has got 2nd. Satan for the oranges is currently the front runner. But there's a lot to change. There's a lot of obstacles. There's many different paths. Kitten and Didsbury Dan are definitely in the back. Satan has gone for the upper path. Can he make it work? Moria has gone for the lower path. Can she make that work? Moria has entered the final bucket first. Ooh, but Trim has gone in early. Trim has taken a massive lead, closely followed by Moria. Is Trim going to get shagged by these hammers, though? Can Trim do it? Can Trim get his second point? Moria has fallen from the level. We are a green down already. Trim survives the hammers. Slops and Chrisman enter the hammer path. Can they make it work? Chrisman gets nudged and chopped. Slops drops. Makes it work. Somebody just got shot to shit. Didsbury is not getting the triple today. Satan is getting a good run through, but it's Slops in the lead. Ooh. Dark Titanica and Slops in first and second place. Slops has a bad angle, but he's going to pull it round. Eric and Tagslack Slops has stopped. What's Slops done? Satan has got a hell of a lead from somewhere. What the hell has happened to Slops? He has fallen. I'm not sure what that was. Eric is in second place, but Satan is miles in the lead. Eric gets chopped. This looks very, very much like an orange victory. Tagslack for the oranges, Summon for the greens. If she can get an overtake and get through this before Satan can, that's a win. But as it happens, it would appear nobody is catching him. Summon's going to try. Satan is hitting every obstacle. Ryan tries for the big cheats, but it doesn't pay off. Can Summon do this? Can Summon for the greens get round Satan? Right at the death, the orange point turns green. Summon has her first point of 2020. A gold name in Discord, ripped from Didgeridoo's head and increases the green score from 7 to 8. Is it time? I had 8 in my head, Trim. Is this time for the green comeback? Trim, who had the lead, is about to come in last of the people that survived. Satan, how do you feel? Summon just absolutely chopped it, but did Summon beat Mombi's record? She did not.
Apparently we went backwards a year, the end of 2019.
The only thing that went backwards is the Greens performance, I'll have you know, Summon, but thank you for the bits. Summon, you are person of the century of the day. Congratulations. Well played, everybody. Apart from Trim, in more ways than one, big true. But for now,
you're backwards.
I'm getting out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for coming today. Thank you for joining in for The Witcher. I appreciate the pace is a little weird for The Witcher, but I think it's fucking great. I'm loving it. 18 more days of wins and we can turn this around. Eric is calling for a green surge. I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. Right, Trim, Resonator, Kitten, Eric, Slops, Chrisman, Summon, Disridan, Tagslack, Ryan, Satan, Cardi, and everybody else. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subs and everything else. I love you all very much. What do you mean, get lost? I need a final word. Everybody prep your final word, but don't say it yet. Thank you all for coming. I shall see you tomorrow, bright and early. I apologise for the shorter streams. They might be longer tomorrow, so keep an eye out. It might not be at this time. But I need a final word to end the stream on before I see you tomorrow for more of The Witcher. So, I'm going to write a letter, and I'm going to end the stream on the word after this word. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Poo. Thanks, Dan. Poo. Turns out, I wrote the word poo, hoping that somebody would write their word after it. Dan just repeated it. Alright then. Everybody ready? Deep breath. Come on, music. Come on, music. Don't leave me stranded. Poo. I give up. Jeff, I think it's time to end it.